Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Virgo on Bravo. Real Housewives and Bravolebrities Astrology. Today we are speaking of and getting to know our castmates that are Virgo Sun. Now, I have Virgo rising. Virgo rising is, or rising, your rising sign is how you operate in the world. For instance, I see more of my Virgo traits come out as I was working in the corporate setting and my job and my day to day. Yeah, but I am a Cancer sun and I am a Pisces moon. My chart is mostly water and earth. I have stellium in Virgo and I have a stellium in Cancer. What do these terms mean? Well, we're not going to learn all of that today. We're going to learn just a little bit of Virgo. I'm going to give you a taste of if you have a Virgo rising or a Virgo moon. But I will direct you to a website that I used personally, cafeastrology.com. I put in my date of birth, I put in my place of birth, and most importantly, I feel I put in my time of birth. That enabled me to get a complete, detailed natal birth chart report. And I learned more about myself and got confirmation on my characteristics, traits, personality, lessons to be learned, destiny, difficulties through that chart. And I refer back to it over and over again over the last 10 years. So I'm still a student. I'm not an astrologer. I'm an interested student, always learning every day. I know nothing. I'm just sharing information with you to see if you can gain some insights either to your own personal self or to friends, family, or to your favorite Real Housewives or Bravolebrities. Why does this one get along with that and not the other? During my college years, I studied psychology because I am interested in what makes people tick. Back in the day, I've been a fan of reality shows, The Real World, the original, New York. Grew up watching all of MTV's Real World, Road Rule, Road Rules, The Challenges. I'm still a fan. Survivor, I started watching again. So there was a time I didn't watch it for probably 10 years. And then over the last 2 years, I started watching it again. I think the cast is more diverse, spiritually awakened. Some are, which is nice to see. People be vulnerable, compassionate, and there's a whole other element that is very humanistic, I want to say. Don't know why I'm talking about it. I'm just talking off the cuff. None of my videos really are scripted unless I'm referring to something that is written that I did not formulate, and I'm sharing that information, like in my nuggets of wisdom, the courses I took. Yeah. And the books that I read from, the resources, even on my crystals. Look at me, I go on and on. But today we're getting to know who's a Virgo. What do you think of Virgos? Virgos, I know they tend to be perfectionistic. They're not perfect, but they want to be. They want to be perfect. They don't want to be called to the carpet. They want to have their facts together. They'll do the detailed work. They're very detailed. They're into researching as a way to, I feel like, cover their ass, CYA. Hardworking, organized, detailed, perfectionistic. Maybe it takes a while for them to make decisions. Perhaps some of that information gathering could hold up a decision-making process. I feel like Virgos also are cognizant of who they share themselves with. I want to say protective, and that's more Cancerian, but they just don't go around divulging their innermost secrets to anyone. You know what I'm saying? That's my idea of a Virgo. And then I feel like, well, Virgo the Virgin, I feel like there is they're very conscientious in how they share their energy. So that goes along with the purity. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I feel like that's possible. Let's get to know it. So the resource we're using to gain a better understanding of the sign of Virgo and all the other 11 zodiac signs, we're using Marianne Williamson's The Little Book of Astrology, which has been really a nice compilation and introduction to astrology, I feel, especially in this series. But look, we got quite an extensive list. Housewives that are Virgo and a couple of the Bravolebrities. Whoa, what do you think? So the sign of Virgo goes from on or about August 23rd to September 22nd. So if you're born on or around these dates, you could be considered a cusper, and you might envelop traits of so if you're a Virgo born at the beginning of the sign, you could be somewhat Leo as well, and you could be somewhat Libra if you're born at the end. You might have traits of that. So it's important to know your time of birth to help you differentiate some of that hemming and hawing. What am I? Am I this or that? Because you're right on the cusp. Okay. So the August, and then there's within each sign, there's 3 decans. So all Virgos are not the same, depending on the date that you fall in. You can favor some characteristics more so than on the other decans. That's advanced. Let's just try to keep it simple. Let's kiss each other. Keep it simple. August 23rd, we have 2. Diana Jenkins, Beverly Hills. She was like maybe 1 season. A bit outspoken. Oh, she rubbed me the wrong way. Okay. August 23rd, Caroline Manzo. I love her. She's outspoken too, but New Jersey, she's OG New Jersey. I love Caroline Manzo. Think about that. To August 27th, Uba Hassan, outspoken as well. Leah McSweeney, outspoken. Wow. I'm saying outspoken. Virgo's earth sign. What does this mean? Okay, we had September 2nd. Look at, oh my gosh. Lala Kent from Vanderpump Rules, outspoken. Nicole Martin, Miami. She's the doctor. Tamra Judge, outspoken. OC. Holy wow. Look at our list. Controversial, outspoken. September 3rd, Joe De La Rosa. She's one of the OGs from the OC. I think, yeah, she was season 1, pretty sure. September 4th, Adrienne Maloof, Beverly Hills. Yeah, just the way that she handled her husband. Oh, wow. She is astute businesswoman, I would say. September 5th, Teresa and Nicole, the twins from New Jersey. They were in maybe 1 or 2 seasons. Uh, that might have been the time when I took a break from Bravo. I don't remember. I watched the repeats. I watched the series over and over. I don't know much about them, let's just say. Um, do we have a third? No. Oh, wait. Oh my God, I forgot to put her September 2nd, along with Nicole and Tamra and Lala. We got Camille Grammer. Wow. You don't even have to say anything. September 9th, we have 3 Aviva Drescher, Ebony K. Williams, New York. So Aviva Drescher is New York. She's not an OG. She's kind of like middle. Ebony K was when she was with Leah McSweeney. I don't know if she lasted. I think she was only 1 season. Giselle, come on. Potomac. Wow. All we have to say is Giselle and people know who she is, right? Well, I don't want to let that comment get to her head. September 12th, we have Raquel or Rachel. Raquel Levis, Vanderpump Rules, controversial. Aneka Ahim, I don't know. She was Potomac. Kim Granitel, New Jersey. I think she's the friend of. She was back in the OG days. Kim, she was one of the Kims. I don't know why she's on this list. I guess she was listed as a cast member under IMDb or something. That could be why. Wow. September. So we're talking about Virgos. Now we're talking about August, and now we're in September. So we're talking about a different deacon of Virgos. Bronwyn Newport, one of the newbies on Salt Lake City. September 14th. I liked her. Or I like her. I don't know if she's coming back, but I would say she's controversial, but oh, I liked her. Lisa Vanderpump, outspoken, heavy-duty businesswoman, September 15th. Gina Keogh, one of the OGs from the OC. Love me some Gina Keogh, along with Vicky. Man, I like them. I like the original. I like the OGs. I love Gretchen. I do like Tamra. If they had a marathon of OC from the beginning, season 1, I would sit and watch that. I would probably record it too. That's how much I liked the OC. And New York as well. I could sit and watch Bethany Frankel for hours, for sure. And Ramona and her, oh, Jesus. Gina Keogh, September 18th. Kim Richards, September 19th. Beverly Hills, I love me. Hi, Kim, I love you. You've become spiritual, or maybe you're always spiritual. You just stand out. I love you so much. Give you a warm hug. Sutton Strat, Beverly Hills, September 20th. I love me some Sutton. She, to me, is, I understand it, Virgo, so much. I'm sure she's a shrewd businesswoman. She looks quite organized. So much insight and compassion and empathy was brought this season about Sutton because of her wounds, I want to say. And it frustrates me that there's a lack of compassion from her castmates. It really, and I don't feel like Sutton is able to open up because these women are so vicious. Really? Ooh, I said that. Wow. I mean, ugh. Sutton, I love you. Not that you're listening to this, but I'm just saying it. I'm putting it in the universe. I'll give you a warm hug as well. Yeah. Look at that. I give all these women a warm hug because they're misunderstood Ooh, is Virgo misunderstood? Interesting. Yeah. Let's get into it, guys. I love these women. Yes, they're controversial. No, they're not perfect. They're not perfect. Maybe their attempts to be perfect is what gets them in hot water. Maybe. Let's find out. Okay. So Virgo is an earth sign along with Taurus and Capricorn. Earth signs are practical, stable, determined, and cautious. Makes sense. The celestial body associated with the sign of Virgo is large and small intestines and pancreas. Okay. Let us see. Virgo, the Virgin. Virgos are the busiest sign in the zodiac with an inexhaustible to-do list. If you want something done, ask a Virgo, and if they can't do it, they'll know someone who can. Neat, tidy, and organized. These down-to-earth, capable characters like to sort out a mess. Virgos are full of excellent advice, but in their pursuit of perfection, they can sometimes appear critical when they're just trying to help you be the best you can be. Virgos can be modest and even shy with strangers, but once they feel relaxed in your company, their ruling planet, chatty Mercury, comes to the fore, and it can be hard to shut them up. In love, Virgos are thoughtful, kind, and patient, though they need to learn to relax and let the small things take care of themselves. Best character trait: organized. Element: Earth. Ruling planet: Mercury. General characteristics: capable, perfectionist, efficient. Body part: intestines. Okay. Now, Virgo. So once you check your own natal birth chart, you'll find your rising sign. If you find that you are Virgo rising, this is some more information about you. Virgo rising people are kind-hearted and like to be of practical use to others. They have a knack for knowing what to do to make people feel better and are skilled in turning chaos into workable situations. When faced with any challenges, Virgo rising's instincts are to get organized, to work out what everything means, then put back all the pieces in a way that makes things work better than they did before. Kind and understanding, Virgo risers help others to heal, and they would benefit from a little of their own compassionate self-analysis to work out some of their own issues. Wow, that speaks to me. I have this channel. A lot of the content has been instinctual, intuitive, and when I share my experience and my knowledge in my coursework, for instance, it is to help others who are curious and interested and are on the same healing path that I am. Okay. Physical characteristics of Virgo rising: small, neat features, tidy, composed, nervy, fast walker, quick talker. Alrighty. Now, what does it mean to have your moon in Virgo? Let me see. Let me share with you. Moon in Virgo people are quite timid emotionally, hoping they can work out their feelings in a logical, ordered way. Moon in Virgo types love to feel appreciated and needed, and they show their affection for those they love by helping them in many small ways. Although they are affectionate, they can be a little bit stiff in expressing themselves in an intimate way, and if they feel stressed or unhappy, they can become skeptical, overly fussy, and critical. When Moon and Virgo people really like someone, they're usually shy to admit their feelings initially. But when they feel more secure, they open up and share a romantic, poetic side of themselves that is rarely seen by others. I feel like Sutton might be Moon in Virgo as well. Virgo Moon's lesson. Moon and Virgo characters need to realize they can't always fix their own or other people's more challenging emotions. That sometimes accepting the feelings exist is all that's needed. Okay, so Mercury, which rules the sign of Virgo. The element is air. The color is orange. I wonder if it means that orange is complementary to Virgos. I don't know. I can't really wear orange. Herbs and plants. Lavender, dill, peppermint, lemongrass. Stones. Fluorite, aventurine, onyx. And the tree is ash. Okay, now let's get a little more insight into relationships. Virgo relationships. Okay, this is where the meat of this project experiment comes in. How Virgo people relate to others in love, friendship, business, and parenting. Virgo love. Modest Virgos approach passion with a little natural reserve, but when they feel secure and cherished, they blossom. I think of Tamra Judge and Eddie and versus Simon, her other husband, right? Virgo are thoughtful, gentle lovers who notice even the smallest details of their partner's behavior, which can be very endearing, but sometimes Virgo's questioning can become a little intense. Best matches in love for Virgo are Capricorn, Taurus, Pisces. That's their opposite sign. Worst matches for Virgo in love is Aries and Leo. Virgo in friendship. As one of the shyest signs of the zodiac, a Virgo probably won't make a huge fuss about anyone immediately, and when they like someone, they often show it in small, practical ways. They remember details about what their friends like and have a love of witty conversation. Best matches for Virgo in friendship are other Virgos, Taurus, and Gemini. Worst matches are Cancer and Aquarius. Virgo in business. If you want something done, ask a Virgo. Virgos are always busy, even when they really have nothing to do. There's always something to be scored off a list. Virgo characters are ruthlessly efficient, smart, and studious at work. But stress can crop up if they don't make time for deliberate relaxation. I just think Lisa Vanderpump is a good example of a Virgo in business, successful. Probably Adrienne Maloof, although I don't know much about her. I don't know. Carolyn Manzo is very strong as well. Best matches for Virgo in business are Taurus, Gemini, and Aries. Worst matches are Pisces and Leo. Virgo as a parent. Virgos are stimulating parents who encourage their children's natural curiosity. They always have a thoughtful or clever answer to even the most difficult or awkward questions. The Virgo need for perfection can feel like criticism sometimes, but as long as these observations are kept constructive, they shouldn't become a worry. Best matches are Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Worst matches, Taurus and Scorpio. Nice. I like it. Does any of this bring additional enlightenment to our cast of characters? I feel it just reinforces what we kind of already thought, maybe. What else do I need to share? Virgo, the sign, the actual symbol. Look at that. Beautiful. So, in the future, I will be presenting separate videos for each of these series, and we're going to talk about the castmates and how they interact according to, or looking at their sun signs and why or why not they get along or they don't, or who's the best match, blah, blah, blah. We're going to kind of reminisce on some of these shows that we love and some of the castmates that we've grown to love as our family. I don't know. This is like this is me melding my love and interest of psychology, astrology, and reality TV on Bravo. That's what this is about. And hopefully you too. So subscribe so you can get notified of future signs, videos, and the actual show videos that I'm planning to do that are on the hopper. Okay? So I'll see you then. And let me know in the comments, what sun sign are you? And if you know your rising and your moon, please share that as well. Take care.